What is up, my fellow Shadow Warriors? This is the Undead Ninja here, and let's get into today's topic. So today's topic, I have something new that I'm going to be trying. I'm playing the Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy on stream, and I would like to not only follow along with it on stream, but here on YouTube as well. But with YouTube, I would like to do more of an analyzation of the characters and everybody that's developed inside of it. This is going to be part 1, and let me know what you think. So this is a good start off. You see the subject 17, knowing that that's Desmond. And then subject 16, who you don't know at this point. I mean, obviously you're not gonna want to know what's going on here, but it's the birth of Ezio.
Oh my love,
I like the depth that it shows right here.
Did I miss it? Am I too late?
That it shows on how, like,
Give him here.
Everybody's worried about Ezio, thinking that he's not going to survive.
Tu sei un uditore, sei un combattente, perciò combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
To me, that is a great start for Ezio as a new character and whatnot.
Get up. Let's
And then
go.
now we resort back to Desmond, who we learned from Assassin's Creed 1.
There isn't time,
This is the
Desmond.
man
We have to
that
leave.
they're diving into his memories.
Come on, Desmond.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door!
You know what's crazy is the fact that there's all these guards and stuff, but they couldn't get 2 people out.
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
Man, she really just beat up minimum wage security guards right there. 16 an hour, barely can afford food on the table.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
You didn't say that they're all.
So here in a second, I do skip a lot of what's called running and hiding, just because it's a pain in the butt.
Is it animuses?
So I skip it to the part, like the last part of it.
What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the up. Please. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
I like how in this game, it does a lot to show Desmond's
always
growth from AC1
What was that?
in the sense that
Subject
now
16?
because he's been in the Animus,
Ezio Auditore?
there's been a lot of
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why
what's
we
it
need
called?
to get out of here.
There's been a lot
Riddick
of
and the Templars,
bleeding effect
they're
into his
only
brain,
part
so
of the
now he
problem.
has that
What do you mean?
eagle
I'll explain
vision.
when we get there.
Get where?
I skipped through a lot of this part because the
Get in.
crap out of things.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
You know, honestly, that wouldn't be that big of a problem. I could sleep in a trunk.
You know what's pretty crazy right there? If you think about it, wouldn't they just be able to track the license plate? Or, you know, do street cameras? Like, they have the technology to go through DNA, but they don't have the technology to track someone?
Wakey wakey.
Thanks for
Honestly,
that. It was great.
I'd take a huge nap
Shoving
right
the
here.
trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So,
I could
can
sleep
you
in
tell
the
me what's
trunk.
going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
You know, you could start to see,
What is
and maybe this is a
We're losing
spoiler
this war, Desmond.
alert if you didn't play
Templars are too
Brotherhood all the
powerful.
way through,
and every day,
but you could start to
more of
see
us
little
die.
hints on
I
how
still don't see how I fit
Lucy
into things.
is a double
We're going
agent,
to train you.
even though originally that
Turn
was
you
the
into one of
plan
us.
with
No.
the
No, you've
actress.
seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I
So
was,
it's kinda
it would take months.
interesting.
Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a
I
little
like how
surprised.
She
I spent the
assumes
whole
like
ride
that
over
you will
here
trust
figuring
her
out how
right
I was
away,
gonna
even
convince
though
you to
guys
do
have
this.
just
Save it.
recently met.
After what those Templar
within, like,
bastards
a
put me
month or
through.
two
I'm ready,
span.
willing, and able.
Thank you.
Lucy! You made it! God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back.
So
this must be
Rebecca
the
and Sean
infamous Subject
are some of my
17,
favorite like side
Desmond
characters.
Miles, was it?
Who are you?
However,
Sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean
I'm gonna be
Hastings.
honest with you.
This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Sean
Well, it's been lovely
makes me
chatting,
want to
but if
punch
you
a
don't
hole in
mind,
my wall.
Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a
Something
lot
funny that's
faster.
also to look at is
I'll
how
get to work on
Rebecca
merging the
literally
code.
looks like that modern day 2000s or what was it, like the early 2000s hacker, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta break into the mainframe, you know, like the mainframe or whatever the hell they would say.
What's all this stuff for?
Stuff, Desmond.
like
Oh,
she's
this
got the
stuff is nothing
hat,
special.
like the
This
earbuds
stuff
and
is
all
just
that
the
stuff,
that
the
keeps our entire
certain
operation
hair
from falling
looks
apart,
just
really.
like.
It requires a great deal of
Yeah.
concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll
But
forgive
this
me if I don't
attitude
have
right here
time
is
to bring
why
it in
Sean, I
Sean's
have an
in
issue with
charge of
Sean.
maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff. risking their lives, little things like that.
Something I noticed in this game too is that there's just one bed in this main room. I'm assuming that the whole place is rented out and whatnot, and like you could go down the hall and see other doors and stuff like that. But if those aren't like actually his, it's kind of funny to think about.
I just wanted to say
Please,
thank you,
for everyone here.
and I'm sorry.
You can hear my baby boy in the background. He was sick
Everything
this
started.
week,
It was just
and
I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
so it's nice to hear his
Going
voice
through all that.
because he was not
Still
feeling it.
exist, what they're planning.
What's
But-
done is done, Desmond.
I like the
You're here now,
interaction that you
and
can
that's what
have
matters.
with other characters because you start to see who Desmond is. You also get to see the bonding that you have with all these other
Hey, Desmond.
characters.
What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
See, that's why Rebecca's the homie, though. You know what I mean? She knows how she's gonna like operate the Animus, and then on top of it, she's a lot nicer than Sean is. But I think that's what gives Sean like his
So how does this work?
uniqueness.
Of course.
Deep breath.
Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well,
Something tells me she's not
Here we go.
qualified with needles. Alright, this is where we get into my personal favorite. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
You wasted a little time. You're about to meet the most beautiful man in all of Italy.
You might hear some audio in the video just because I took this
per la
off my own.
vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Boom.
Hey man, you know what? Pazzi, it's kind of so many words. Coward specifically, man. You know you're about to fist fight. This guy's like, I'm gonna throw a rock. Nah. So, again here, I kind of do a bit of the fighting and then I'll skip in between because there's just a lot of fighting. You kind of get to see a lot of different things with this, in the sense that you get to see Ezio as a character before he develops. You get to see how he's young, he wants to fight, he's 17 years old, you know what I mean? Like, not a care in the world type mindset.
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Damn. I don't know you got.
You know, that's also one of my favorite things, is like, you get to see the bonding between Ezio and his brother a lot, just from this opening, you know, tutorial scene.
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in my pockets.
Get their ass and take their money.
Bro really said run them pockets.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep. Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditore. Why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
Brotherly love, huh?
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. And I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
Crazy ass race.
On the count of 3. 1, 2.
It's interesting that they already know some type of parkour, insinuating that his dad is part of the assassins, and he's taught his other sons how to do parkour and all that stuff.
Come on, then. This way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
And honestly, I can say I appreciate the jankiness of the parkour, but
You know,
it's so
the game
nice
came out
and
in
so
2009.
classic.
Still
It
one
is
of
a
my
good
give
life
that
we
free
live, brother.
games.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
Gotta say, that's one of the best intros to any of the Assassin's Creed games.
All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Also, you know, for a game that came out in 2009, I believe, I gotta say, like, it's pretty alright graphics, you know, like the scenery and all that. Multiple locations you can go to.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Better not be looking for trouble.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That
Rip.
came out wrong.
Rip.
It's really distant right there, huh? Just a little bit.
Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
I love how they make you interact with all this, but you can kind of see like the love, or like how this is his first love, the person that he really cares about.
Bro, got a little down and dirty.
Christina! Christina! Celia!
Oh,
Tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that...
Dude,
God, what is this?
honestly, that's pretty funny. I've been in that situation.
It's not necessary.
So yeah,
There's really no need for violence.
his excuse is hilarious to me.
Been there, brother.
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with something about, I suppose. Good morning, Father.
I skipped a little bit ahead so that way,
Something
you know,
wrong?
we could just get right to it.
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
See, I like
No,
how
padre.
the
Rete la mia parola.
connection between Ezio
I've prepared some
and
documents here
his
for
dad.
Lorenzo di Medici to review.
Because
I need
even
them
though
delivered to
that,
With haste, Father.
Return to me when
you know,
it's
Ezio's
done.
out being a hooligan and whatnot, he gives, his dad gives him like a bunch of, I guess, you know,
Alright,
tasks and
I gotta go
how to
do
help
this,
him out
okay?
and making sure that his son is pretty responsible. However, this is when you start to pick apart pieces and clues that are going on inside the game and how it ties back to who Ezio's dad is.
Now, where is he from?
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
See, this is where it becomes interesting though, because now the fact that
See that he receives it
he has to wait a whole nother day,
Returns?
I feel like is the reason why a lot of the stuff that
I don't
happens
expect it back for at least
goes
another
down.
day.
I'll let my father know.
You know, like you as Ezio and whatnot, you're just going through trying to, you know, listen to your dad, do what he asks you to do, and everything of that nature.
Keep up the good work.
Bisquero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
You kind of can see what's going on, right? Just because of someone being out of the day and whatnot, you can kind of tell that something's not going right. And Giovanni, you know, Ezio's dad, is over there already like, this isn't right. I didn't anticipate that he'd be gone, and now I have to try and come up with a whole new thing, right? My mind, I got to figure something out for whatever he's planning and whatever he's plotting, right? However, before we entered the room, you could hear Giovanni being, I guess, situationally aware that something might happen, and his quotation friend over here is telling him not to worry, and that the Pazzi is in prison, right? Not to worry about him. However, you can start to see that the puzzles aren't connecting the way that the puzzles should be connecting, you know? So that's all I have for this video, for the part 1 of this mini-series that I'm trying to go through. Just kind of analyzing Ezio's life, and as well as Desmond, because he's going to be a big part of it, as well as being able to replay the old Assassin's Creed. If you like this video, let me know. If you didn't, tell me why. Remember to stay in the shadows and take care. Undead Ninja, out.
1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1. It's the loneliest number since the number